Jeff Lynn's ELO.
Mr. Blue Sky.
Yo, what's up, all? Nate Esser, what is up? Blue Skull 448, bye. Like NSYNC, maybe bye. How was your day, Nate? With the microphone? Maxine. Why are you trying to put your feet on the desk, bro? What? I can't understand you. Take a seat, sit down. What? What? Guess what song this is? Lost Woods, nice. What is it now? Let me see. Oh, okay, it's Zelda again, but alright, what song is this from Zelda? This one right now, this playing. Been in a forest. Nice. Good guess, bro. Let's see. So I was riding my bike, and I saw a girl with a green tricycle, and she noticed my tricycle's blue. Hope I can see her again. Oh, sweet. Sorry for it being loud. I was testing something. Nate, how long have you been riding tricycles for? Have you ever been able to ride a unicycle? My balance is not that good. I also have not ridden a bicycle in a long time. I'm curious how that would feel. Whoa! Anyways, for anybody that's here, lurking, welcome in, y'all. Happy Saturday. Tell me about your days, you guys. What'd you guys do today? I'm interested. I know, Nate, you were saying that you did your normal bike ride today, and then saw a girl with a green tricycle. She noticed yours was blue. You're hoping to see her again. That's cool. Got my tricycle last October. Never did a unicycle. Nice. And before you got this tricycle, were you riding a different tricycle or was it a bicycle? In the meantime, so for the agenda tonight, you guys, I'm gonna try for a similar stream. I'd like to sort of finish up. I'm not gonna render this. I'm gonna try to compile all the footage for Freezy Easy Peak in DaVinci Resolve, which is this program right here, for retro views. But I'm probably gonna have to render it after stream because rendering it and then gaming at the same time is probably not gonna happen. So after putting all these clips in here, then we'll hop on to playing some. We'll play one level of. Maybe we'll do Call of Duty first this time, the DS game. Play one level and then move on to Mario's Missing, and then see how far we can get with Mario's Missing, and then after that, who knows? I won't be able to play any Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, you know, with keyboard and mouse because of, you know, the injury. So it'll have to be like something controller-based. So who knows? Maybe I'll do some more, Banjo-Kazooie footage while we hang out. Originally I had a bicycle, still have it. Nice. Alright, so you got the bicycle, you got the tricycle. What's next? Is there something called a quadcycle? Where it's 4 wheels? There's a Sorry bike, and it's either I would invest in that or a pedicab. Wait, I'm interested. What is a Sorry bike? Oh, wow. Whoa, that's expensive. Whoa, you mean like with all these chairs and stuff? That's cool. Too bad our sidewalks are not wide enough. Or else, could you imagine picking up your friends in this? Basically, what I mean is that, like, you probably can't do this in the street, as it would be too wide for a bike lane. And if you did in a car lane, you'd either get a ticket for impeding traffic or honked at. So it's too bad we don't live somewhere with, like, really wide sidewalks where you can just take this instead of your car. That would be cool. Hey, man, I'm gonna come pick you up. Be there in 45 minutes versus be there in 15. That's sweet. And then what else we got? We got the pedicab. Let's check that out. What the heck? This is like Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom. That is cool. I wonder if people have like take the whole family out, bro. It's so cool. Wonder if you could add some like electric mods to it to like give you some extra power. That is cool, except whoa. Some of these are like, this one's 13,000. I would do that in a heartbeat. It's between those two. It's what I could invest down the line. Either way, I would have to use alternative routes from that point forward. I would do an electric mod for that one. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Whew. Okay, cool. All right. So today, basically, you did your bike ride. Anything else? What else did you do today, man? Just hang out at home, do any chores? Got Mumbo sleeping. Is that when you wake him up? Is that what Mumbo sounds like when you wake him up? He's like, he's like mad that you like disturbed his nap. Had salmon burgers. Oh, sweet, cool. Like a salmon patty on some burger buns, huh? Do you have it with any sauce, any cheese, anything like that, or you just have it plain? Or how do you make it usually? Oh shoot! Jesse's floating castles raiding with a party of 4. What's going on? Yo yo yo! What's up, old crow? Jesse, good to see you, girl. Cat paws, love that. Love those cat paws saying hi. Jesse saying, hope you're having a good night. Thank you, appreciate it. Yep. Just finishing up bath time. Allie said I could begin the stream while she's wrapping up bedtime with the kiddos. I hope your stream was fun. I won't keep you too long because I know you probably need to get going to things. But what'd you stream tonight? Kyo 08 Zelda chill vibes. Yeah, it's a some random Nintendo lo-fi YouTube playlist. We did some Sims 4, sweet. I won't gross you out too much, Jesse. But I freaked up my hand early this week. You see those stitches? Sliced up my hand on some glass. Oh my god, why? I can't show it to Allie. She goes, ugh, ugh. She's like, I'm gonna pass out. Don't show me. Don't talk about it. I was like, and I'm like, I'm sort of using it as a way to like, jokingly like, make her mad. I'm like, oh yeah, like the way it just totally sliced like through everything down to the bone. It was a glass. If it was my hand, I would pass out. Dude, I broke it on a window. I was like knocking on this glass window at work, and glass just totally broke and sliced everything up. Okay, so you know what was cool? Okay, so I really freaked out because I hit it, and I looked down, and I noticed there was a cut. And at first I was like, oh man, I sliced my hand. You know, like, I thought it was like paper cut depth, like just a really bad like paper cut. And then I saw how deep it really was, and I was like, uh-oh. Now I'm sort of freaking out, and I was like trying to hold down pressure and everything, and then like it just wouldn't stop bleeding, and then the ambulance came. But you know what was so cool? So they have this program in LA County. They were like, we actually there's this new thing we're doing where we have a nurse practitioner who can actually come and stitch your hand up on site without taking you to the nearest hospital or whatever. Would you want to do that? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it's no charge. It's all funded by the LA County. Only thing we ask is, you know, who's your insurance provider so that we can like maybe call them like sometime later in the future and go, hey, we stitched up your hand, James's hand, no charge, just letting you know, and you know, and see if there's any see if you can donate. So it's like funded by the county. I was like, what the heck? It's like a mobile mechanic, but like for a doctor. Dude, how cool is that? Right? Could you imagine the possibilities, like aside from just like stitches? Like, gosh, it's like returning back to you know, family doctors that come and visit you on site. It's like, God, imagine you can like get like some pretty cool like care like on site, you know. They pull up an ambulance, it's like, oh yeah, you need stitched up, we got you. Yeah, so that was awesome on that part. This country needs that. It'd be so cool. Yeah, and think about it, man. You don't have to go to urgent care. You don't have to go to the ER. I think it's great on us, and it's great in the hospital. Because think about it, you know, the ER and urgent care, they're always bogged down, right? And it's like, you know, a lot of that stuff could be like at like this like program they're doing now, where it's like on site, like doing like intensive care stuff. Like it acts as a relief valve, you know, for urgent care and the ER. I thought that was so cool. But anyways, yeah, that was my week. But other than that, I'm fine. You know, it's healing up and everything, but yes. After this, Jesse, what are you up to? You gonna start winding down for bed, or you gonna watch TV, dinner? What's the move here for the rest of the night? But Nate, you were saying that you had a cheese and tartar sauce on your salmon sandwich. You might do Cajun on it next time. Nice. I'd like to try a salmon burger. Sounds pretty good. Probably chill out, watch some TV, or play an app, wind the kiddo down. That sounds really nice. Sounds like a good time. A perfect end to a Saturday night. Hey, Trader Joe's has them. Oh, the salmon burgers, nice. We had this place called King Mediterranean tonight. Here, let me see if I pull it up. King Mediterranean. They're obviously Mediterranean food. The name gives it away, but it's a like fusion Mediterranean. It might be some of the actual highest quality Mediterranean I think I've had in the area. So like you throw in like chicken maison, chicken Dijon, Daphne's, you know, everything that falls under the sort of generic Mediterranean umbrella. These guys make some insanely good. So we can find some pictures, man. We got some pictures here. They do everything from like your normal stuff, like some like Mediterranean bowls. You got seasoned pita chips, French fries with gyro and stuff. But what they're sort of known for is their fusion side of it. So like burritos, hummus, falafel. They do these. I had this. What was it? Like this like chicken shawarma burrito. Basically, it's like a burrito comes with rice, cheese, kind of like a shredded cheese, chicken shawarma, a couple different kinds of sauces in there. They have this thing called like king sauce. It's like a tangy, yogurty sauce or something like that. Have a Krabby Patty. But anyway, yeah, the whole thing is like fusion Mexican and Mediterranean. So they're not really fusing Mexican ingredients. What they're doing is like everything's like Mediterranean ingredients, but they're like doing it in the style of Mexican food, if that makes sense. Because they're doing like quesadillas, burritos, like bowls. But yeah, dude, like look at that chicken shawarma with white rice, fries, man, and everything is fresh, bro. Everything just tastes so fresh. It's super flavorful. It's amazing. Anyways, that's what we had tonight. Let me see. See if I can actually pull up some of their like Instagram stuff. Oh, it's gonna make me log in. Am I not logged in? Anyways, they got all kind of, can't even watch their stories. Anyways, you get the point. That's what we had. It was really good. Fresh, flavorful, hot. For those just tuning in from DaddyStream, if you're still here, we are currently just working on some video footage, in-game video footage of Banjo-Kazooie. I have this other channel, this retro gaming channel called Retro Views, and the whole premise of that niche retro gaming is it's in-game footage done as like first person like footage, I guess you could say, of just like in-game stuff. And it's like comes out to like hour-long videos or like 2-3 hours sometimes. And it's just like, again, it's like videography, but it's like in-game stuff. And it's just shots of like scenery, and it's just like each different angle or sort of shots like anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes long. And I got the idea because other people sort of do it with like other content, so I sort of had an idea to do it with like retro video games. You know, it's something you can throw up in the background and play, something you can fall asleep to. But yeah, we're doing Banjo-Kazooie right now. So basically any platform, any game that offers like first person like camera views, like my plan is to get some like footage, in-game footage of that, and like sort of make collages of different levels from different games and stuff like that. So again, we're doing Banjo-Kazooie. This is Freeze Easy Peak. And after done with this, we'll probably play some games, but this is what we're doing right now. If you're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. You're like, it's a video game, but you're not playing it. Yep. I am editing some stuff. What's the other channel? It's called Retro Views. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. Might be easier for me just to link it or something. Let me see. URS. To this day, I still have to sound the alphabet out when I'm trying to look for something. There we go. Yeah, Retro Views. At first, it sort of started out just like of like random retro footage. Then I realized I'm like, the reason why I started this channel was actually what I wanted to do all along, but for some reason I guess I just in the beginning did some other stuff. But the point of Retro Views was like, you know, to do like sort of like in-game views for video games. And so I'm trying to sort of like, I don't know, hone in that specific niche. And anyways, good to see you, Psychog. Hope you're doing well. But anyways, so aside from first-person views, I might also do a third-person views, like, because it's the point of like doing views. So like, there's a lot of games where you can like, you know, you press the camera to look. In some games, it goes full first-person, like this game. Like Mario 64 and Spyro, it sort of like just like zooms in like behind the character's head, but it's not a true first person. It still sort of keeps it third person. So I could do a third person views and just like find cool shots to sort of just like do some sort of videography in game with like, again, like third person stuff. So yeah, the possibilities are endless. Anything that's like 3D era, you know, I could do first person, third person, any platform, any game. So again, if you guys got, and if you want to see me do like some of your favorite games, whether it be third person or first person, you know, whatever it is, you know, just link in Discord. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. It's fun. It's another little niche of retro gaming that I'm like into. It's probably corny to most people, which I could see why, but it's just like little niche interest I have. And sure, maybe it won't blow up. Maybe no one will care to watch it, but yeah, it's just this little thing I like doing.
Schwarzkopf. I trust them to create the perfect blonde. What story
Is that an ad?
tell?
How can action gamers
Bro.
soar big?
Bro's got ads in his... I mean, bro needs to make money, but... Oh, it's the next video. That's why I was like... I'm like, something like this, you don't want to throw ads into it. But anyways, yeah. I'm trying to just throw some of these clips in DaVinci Resolve, and then we'll get into some gaming. Lazarus Cave we already did. Okay. The village. Isn't Freeze Easy Peak also in Diddy Kong Racing? Right? Everfrost Peak. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think how I would be able to do first person with Diddy Kong Racing. There is a workaround, I think. Anyways, yeah, Everfrost Peak. What song is this? Toad Town. Is that from Paper Mario? Anyways, Psychog, it's good to see you. How's your night going, man? Or how was your day today? What'd you do today? Yeah. Doing good? That's good, man. What video editor this? This is DaVinci Resolve. Free. I used to do all my editing on my Mac. But I was like, you know what? Like, I want to be able to get some more heavier editing because, was it iMovie's free, right? And iMovie, I actually edited a lot of stuff at the beginning of iMovie, but I got more interested in DaVinci Resolve because I was like told like if you're gonna like learn to edit on PC, like you want to, you know, get good with it. Plus, my PC is like actually a lot more powerful than my my Mac Mini, so yeah, I want to be able to edit and render without any sort of like slowdown or buffering issues. So I got into it, but yeah, DaVinci Resolve looks like this. Let me see. There's a free option and a paid option. Paid option's like $300, $295, but I have not paid. I've been using this for like 3 years. DaVinci Resolve, yep. If you know what it is, sorry for linking it, but for those who are interested, there's the link. Their website, yeah. The more benefits from getting the paid version, you just have a lot more options. You also can render with your GPU. So like the only option for the free version is to render with your CPU, which I do have a pretty decently powerful CPU, Intel i9 10850K, which renders all my stuff. But I'd like to put the load on the GPU. Number two, you can actually output higher than 4K. In the paid one, you can do like 5K, 6K, 8K, 10K footage if you really wanted to. But yeah. So, I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty easy to work with, understand. 32K? Ugh. Bro, the Nintendo 20... Nintendo 20, dude, can totally do 30K resolution, bro. 32K, bro. When 32K is standard, Nintendo will still be doing 8K. Man, that is very true. The Nintendo Switch 30, dude. What would that even look like? Nintendo Switch. You can switch between playing on a TV, playing it handheld, playing it tabletop with controllers. You could do VR. You could do AR. You could do like the Neuralink with like Elon Musk and like play with your brain. Switch between all these fun, fantastic ways to enjoy your Switch games. Now then, here is the Nintendo. So the reality is, because I made all those cuts in the in-game footage. I'm just trying to explain what I'm doing here. So I made all those cuts, and so the audio would be like all these different random parts of like the soundtrack within the level. Like, aside from it just like cutting abruptly, there's no way you'd be able to blend that really nicely. I mean, you could. You just have to sort of like do these like fading out and fading in, but like it doesn't matter. It's still really abrupt. And because it's different sections of the map which have different songs, whether you're like indoors, like in the cave, in the tree, and then number two, it's like depending on where I was recording, it could be in a different part of the song. So it's not just an issue of like it fades out and fades back into like the same song. It's like it can cut from like one portion of the level song to like way over here, and it's like I don't want those like abrupt cuts. I feel like that's kind of like a cheesy, there's sort of a cheesy editing in there. So what I'm gonna do is I actually got the Banjo-Kazooie OST. Like, oh, too far. Mad Monster, Gobies. Oh, here we go. So here is... Oh, shoot. Dang it. Grain of rice in your brain. Anyway, so we gotta go to freeze easy peak when it starts. I just found it. Hold on. Let me show you. Flankers. Okay, so this is Gruntilda's lair, but it is... Hold on 1 second. Let me get the audio right. Elgato. Let me pause this. Right. You should be able to hear this, at least. So obviously that's the Gruntilda's lair, but within the Freeze Easy Peak section. So we're going to cut it here, okay? Because this is right when the actual level starts. This banger, bro. Alright, now watch this. Now there's going to be... There's different... Again, there's different tracks within Freeze Easy Peak. Right, you're going to see here. Right, so it's going to fade out. I want to see where it fades out. Boom. Okay, we're going to cut it. Right? Move this away, because we're going to be using this a bunch of different times. So, and then which part is this? Is this inside the igloo where the kids are crying? Where? Oh, where's our dad at? Right? Do I actually have a shot of that? Oh yeah, it's right here. There we go. It's one of the first shots, or second shots. It's the second shot. Right? Yep. Okay, cut it right before it starts the other song. Now. Moving this away. Moving this away. Okay, now what's the next one? Oh yeah, this is meant to save the twinglies, the light bulbs, from being eaten by those, like, things. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna, again, move this out of the way. Because I'm saving these tracks for the different parts. I actually don't know. Is that one? That's when the, I think you light up the tree, but I don't, that's more of like a sound bit. I don't need that in the footage. What is that? What is the added bells? What part of the level is that? Is that the race? Is that part of the race? Or does, like, the level change when you go to, like, the villages? Or does the whole level change when you light up the tree? I can actually verify that. I'm at least gonna cut it. Yeah, I'll at least save it. If it's something stupid after we verify, then yeah, obviously I'm gonna get rid of it. Is this Waza's cave? Now this is the water. That's the thing though, like at what point are you like actually in the water though, because you freeze? Well, I know you turn to the walrus, but does the music actually change? I don't remember that. Because I had to I actually had to do the some of those shots as the walrus. And I don't remember going in the water and then music changing to this, so. That's the race. That's the race with Boggy. I don't need it though. I don't really need any shots you can get of that part of the level. Alright, we're just gonna have to cut that though. I'm not gonna. So again, what is this? Wait, what just happened? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I thought for a second I might have deleted the other one I was going to verify, which was this. Ahoy! Is this when the kids are happening out of the presents or something? I do have a shot of that. So yeah, you'll see what I'm trying to do. I think you get what I'm trying to do, but more underwater? Well, what's this? The key, the secret ice key. I got a shot of it. Let me see. So the unfortunate part I have a shot of the ice key. Now, there's ways I can go about this. So this music obviously only happens when you get inside to this part of the cave where the ice key is at. And because I was shooting this with the actual N64 version, there's ice up. Now, to get the ice key, I could do, like, the cheat codes, I think, in Treasure Trove Cove to, like, get in there. You know, part of, like, that's how you like actually did it like back in the day, because they never ended up using stop and swap with Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Who remembers that? The failed stop and swap thing? Do you guys know what that is? Remember, it's like there's stuff they included in Banjo-Kazooie that was supposed to carry over to Banjo-Tooie, like the secret eggs and then the ice key. Basically what happened is that like you have your Banjo-Kazooie game in, alright, and if you wanted to use the item you got in Banjo-Kazooie to be used in Banjo-Tooie, you do the stop and swap, and it's like something you would do probably from the menu. And you hit stop and swap, and you pull the cartridge out, and then you put the Banjo-Tooie cartridge in, and then power it on. Apparently, they couldn't get it to work with the way the hardware limitations of just like issues, so they kept it in the game. But I think they originally did it because in case there was a way they could figure it out, then it would work. But you can't carry it over. So it's just like extra crap to do for no reason. But anyway, so there's that option. I could probably do so. Okay, in the 360 arcade version, all this stuff is automatically locked, so you can like go in all the doors and all the rooms that you couldn't get to before. So in the N64 version, you actually have to do like you actually have to like enable cheats and stuff to get to them. In the 360 arcade version, they make it so you can technically get those things like normally without cheats. So another option would be to come to the stream in the Xbox 360 Live version, but I'm not that far in the game. Yeah, so like I would have to, and one of the files on my 360 version I've already beaten, so like the ice key's not in there; it would just be an empty room. And again, the one time I was like to get a closer shot. If we actually wanted to go into the room and like get a shot of the key like spinning on the thing from like a closer distance, you could. We could also do. Let's see. There is an option. The problem is it's in 16:9. So check this out. You guys ever heard of NoClip? NoClip's a website, you guys. Check it out. I'm actually gonna link it. Let me see. Actually, hold on. You guys are gonna like this. So check this out. I'm gonna link it for you guys in chat. This will be for both YouTube and Twitch. Check it out. So in NoClip, hold 1 second. Okay, so NoClip is this website. In basic, it's like it's like in-game footage, in-game like free roam cam. Check it out. So if we do freeze easy peek, you see this? So this is a browser. This is in the browser. This is a website. I just linked it. So if you guys want to try it right now, your Mac, your computer, whatever it is, it's like in-game footage. Now, hold on. About. It's a digital museum of video game levels. Click and drag, look around, and use WASD to move the camera. Hold shift, it goes faster. Use the mouse wheel to speed up. Speed. There's a site for the toggles. Let's see. It's open source. Anyways, it's like open source, like free cam, but it's more than just Banjo-Kazooie and just the N64. Look, bunch of games on the Wii, a group of games on the GameCube, 3DS, the DS, 64, PS2, Xbox, even like PC games, like older PC stuff. World of Warcraft. Oh shit. Excuse me, but hold on. I'm getting sidetracked for a second because this is cool. Hi. 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 Come here. Come here. Come. Come. Come here. Yeah. Are you just up partying? Come here. What? That blanket? The balloon? Hey, where you going? Hi. Okay, calm down, bro. Wait, where you going? Maxine. Hi. You got ready for bed? Yeah. Ready for Dodo? Dodo. Careful, careful. Anyways, uh, okay, this is freaking cool, man. This is World of Warcraft. Is there any mobs and stuff? NPCs? Whoa. So cool. Now, look, there's no NPCs in here, though. Whoa. So, yeah, there's no NPCs, which is unfortunate, but the whole train system? That's so cool, man. You can actually travel? Yeah, look. Whoa. Holy moly. Anyways, this is just World of Warcraft. So back to experimental. I don't know what it means by experimental, but maybe it means it's not like optimized yet for like look, you see that? See the skybox? It's like the skybox is white, which is usually not. And then it looks like look, there's some like graphical errors here. So it looks like DK64 is still in the experimental phase. Look, Vice City experimental. Let me see. Okay. What else do we got? San Andreas. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Sweet. This is the canoe sprint. I've never played any of these. I have the 2020 ones, but by the way, we are gonna play we are gonna play Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games. Look at this, so cool. Sonic Colors. Whoa, Super Mario Odyssey is already here? Dang. Well, I mean, it's kind of glitchy. Yeah, it's so experimental. Look at that. See all these, like... That's the fog, if I'm not mistaken. There's the frogs. Yeah, right now, Odyssey is experimental. Makes sense. What else do we got? The original Half-Life is, experimental? Weird. So Half-Life 2 is not, but the original is... So Boot Camp. Okay. Wait, Boot Camp. This is, Opposing Force. Right after the fact, the Olympics committee got greedy over NFTs. Okay, anyways, we were originally talking about in Banjo-Kazooie. So there is a shot. Hold on. So look at, there is a shot I could get the ice key right here. Using this program, right? If I wanted to like set up in here, like in the corner, you know, still at a distance, but not really like too close. So here's my issue. It's in 16:9. I've been recording all of the retro footage in 4:3. You know, the box versus like this widescreen. Number two is that some of the assets are missing in these like shots, and the key is not spinning. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's spinning as kind of adds its character. So, like we were talking about in DaVinci Resolve. See the shot? I very much like that spinning key part of it. So, and it's like, yes, we're behind the ice, but it kind of is like that view of like when you're a kid and you're sort of playing this level for the first time, and you're like, you see Waza, and you're like, wait, what's up there with that Jinjo? And you're like, what's behind this Jinjo? Whoa! And you like press like the camera view, and you're looking through the ice like wall window, and you're like, whoa, what's that key? You're going to school, you're trying to look it up like on GameFAQs. What's the year? 97, 98 when this game came out, so you're like, online internet search is limited, so it's like mostly playground conversation. And of course, every kid in the playground is just making up all these bullshit stories about how to get things. How do I know? Because literally lived through that with like most of my games growing up. I remember someone was like, dude, it's like on Mario 64, they're like, yeah, dude, the Princess Peach's castle level on Super Mario 64, you could break through the front door and see Peach naked. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, you have to get a star and a golden mushroom at the same time. And if you do that, you can break down the door and see Peach naked. All of us thirsty 7-year-olds trying to like keep trying to do that over and over to make it work, and then pissed off that it's like, what the frick, that's not real. Now hold on, watch this. Banjo-Kazooie long play. So we gotta figure out that difference in that
For all your favorites during Little Caesar's Summer of Hot and Ready.
the
Like a thin
Freeze
crust
Easy
pepperoni
Peak
pizza for
song.
$7.99. No need to order ahead.
Bro, what? HD. This This long... Oh my gosh. This is cringe. HD? It's like My Brother in Christ. You recorded, obviously, from your computer in 1440p 60, so like... So this tells me a few things. This isn't... You're playing this emulation, because there's no way you're recording this in 1440p 60, because when was this uploaded? 1 year ago. So, like... Yeah, it's like I highly doubt this person's actually recording from an N64. Like, that looks worse than the actual N64. So, I don't know what this dude could freak up his, like, emulation, but, like, the game didn't look this bad even naturally in N64. Like, this game actually looks worse than how it looked actually in N64. But they're calling it HD. It's like My Brother in Christ. You, like... It sounds like you edited the video, or it's like you screen recorded in 1440p 60, you know, your monitor's resolution right here. Record it, and then, like, output it in 1440p 60. But this looks blurry as fuck. Wait, hold on. I'm actually going to prove to you how that this is, like, there's something wrong the way they did this. Watch. Watch this. Banjo-Kazooie, run. Now watch this. So, okay, so this is at the highest resolution. Wait, hold on. Before we do anything, I got it running on ×8 video resolution, so I'm going to do ×1. And it's going to require... Okay, we'll quit it. We'll boot it back up. Okay. Run it. So, get this. I'm pretty sure this dude recorded it from a emulator. And watch this.
Year after year.
So do you see this? So I think this is actually the N64 footage. You see this? With the 4:3 ratio. So this is sort of more akin to what it actually looks like on the N64. Let me see. There's a point here. Probably not going to find it. But so there's a reality that if you play with the with emulation, where is it? When you play emulation, on the ×1 setting, which you think is actually the default resolution. It's actually not the default resolution. It's actually like worse than the default resolution. And so what I mean is that I could tell that dude was playing emulation because the actual N64 version does not look that bad as that really bad blur one we saw. And we confirmed it here when I booted up and put it ×1 resolution. That's not how the game actually looks natively. Like, there's something about I was reading about there's something about emulation that when you do ×1 like resolution with these games, it's actually like it's less than the actual native resolution. It's something about it. It's something about like just that it's an emulation thing. So to really get closer to how the game is to look, you play it like at a 1.5 like resolution or ×2. Now get this. Now do you see this? This is a ×8 resolution. You see this here? This is actually running at ×8. Do you see how crystal clear this looks? This actually might be running at a higher resolution than the HD version released by Xbox 360 Arcade. The Xbox 360 Arcade is like, what is it? Like, it's like only 720p. This, I think with emulation ×8. Oh, what's the N64? N64 resolution. Let's see. What resolution did Banjo-Kazooie use? Where it was in 480p. I think it was 240p.
You leave it or not, baby.
At University of Phoenix.
Frees up resources by rendering some pickups as billboarded 2D sprites. The 240p models and textures mesh
240p, yep. So if you do, let's say, 240 ×8. 1920. Wow. Okay. So when I was playing right now on emulation, I was playing at 1920p. We're talking about the actual back number, because it's usually you're thinking like, no, it's 1080p. No, it's 1920 by 1080p. See, here's a confusing thing: is that once we hit 4K resolution, everybody's referring to the front number in the resolution. Nope. Like sub 4K, everybody's like under 4K, it's like 1440p, yada yada. Isn't that 2K? Well, it really depends. I mean, like 2K resolution, right? It depends if you're doing the new way of how we sort of talk about resolution or the old way. So the front number would have to be 2K. If that makes sense. So if you're under 1080p, sorry, if you're under 4K, people usually refer to the back number as the resolution, and then 4K and up everybody's referring to the front number, right? So like 14. So get this 1440p resolution. It's 2560 by 1440p, like what my monitor is. So, but nobody's calling it 2560p, you know, or whatever it is, 2.5K. People are calling it 1440p. But the point I'm trying to make is that the 1080p, so 1080p resolution is, okay, it's 1920 by 1080. The 240p, hold on. So the N64 displays 320 by 240, okay? So 240 is the back number. You do 240 times 8, which inside the emulator has the times 8 option, which is what I'm running like most N64 games at when I'm playing them. It's 1920p. Now, that's the back number we're doing multiplications of, right? We're not doing 320 times 8, right? Because if you do 320 times 8, it'd be 2560. So, so 1920 by 1080p is 1080p. But the 1080 is the back number. This 240 is the back number, right? 320 by 240. So we're multiplying the back number. It just so happens it's 1920, which is also used in 1080p as the front number, right? The horizontal resolution. So I'm playing at like 1920p, I guess you would call it. Yeah, that's what you would call it, 1920p. I don't know why we even say P anymore. There's nothing using it anymore. No, I agree. But yeah, really, it's what's funny is that like people refer to the back number as a resolution up until you hit 4K. Then when you hit 4K, anything 4K and higher, everybody's referring to the horizontal resolution from now on, because nobody's calling it 2160p. But what's interesting is that technically, like 4K resolution is not 4K, or what we think it is. Most people refer to it's like, for example, here, right? Like my display resolution. If I enable DSR, I can do was it 3840 by 2160p, which is technically UHD. It's not 4K. But before we get into that, my point being was that, like, understanding resolutions, 1920 by 1080p is 1080p. Because if it's the back number, right? But if you do 240p, which is the back number, right? The vertical resolution, right? Times it by 8, you get 1920p. Again, it's just interesting because it's the same horizontal resolution as 1080p, but it's technically not, so I don't even know what resolution that would be. Well, yeah, if we did 320, oh yeah, so it'd be 2560 by 1920, right? So if we actually like did times 8 with the actual resolution, 320 by 240, and you actually did the numbers like times it by 8, it would be 2560 by 1920p. That's what I'm playing at with an N64 games. With that emulator, it can do times 8. But anyway, so watch this. So UHD, here's where it gets more confusing, you guys, because technically UHD is 3840 by 2160. If you have a TV, if you guys have a monitor, this is what it actually is. 3840 by 2160p. Now, that's only 160 from 4. And what happens, though, is that people are interchanging 4K and UHD. So 4K resolution, let's see. The technical 4K, so 4K is mostly used by the film industry. So when we talk about 4K resolution, it's actually 4096 by 2160p. But because 3840 by 2160p is just, nobody wants to use any of those numbers to refer to resolution. And because we're already using numbers, nobody's going to call all of a sudden, I play at UHD, ultra high def. People just say 4K. Does that make sense? Because up until 4K, we're using numbers, right? And then when we hit UHD, so 3840, nobody wants to say I'm playing at 3840 or 2160p because the numbers are getting too big. That's also the motivation that people they stop saying the actual full number. It's just, as we keep going up in resolution, it's just going to be sort of annoying playing. Yeah, I'm playing at 3840p. I'm playing at 2160p. It's like, as it goes up, like they're trying to get used to it now, where it's like, yeah, I'm playing at a 12890p by this. It's like, I think they're trying to already move to like the rounding up by it and just saying the number. But this is why it gets so confusing, because there's all these like layers to it. So technically a 3840 by 2160p, which is what your TVs are and what most monitors are, that's a UHD resolution. That's not 4K. That's just called UHD. But it's super annoying because it's the only term that we're going to use for like to describe it. Because nobody wants to say 3.8K or 3840p or 2160p. So it's true 4K when you actually use the film industry for 4K, which is 4096 by 2160p. That is technically 4K. 3840 is UHD. Yes, it's like minuscule the difference, but technically there's no 4 in 38 by 40p, so or 3840 by 2160p. So like it's UHD, it's not 4K. But everybody says I play my games at 4K. No, you're playing your games at 2160p or 3840. Thirty-eight forty by 2160 is the only thing I consider 4K, and what I do most things now, yeah. And to be honest, I think most people are not gonna really care. So if we're gonna get down to like technicalities, it's like that's not 4K, but I don't think anybody gives a crap. If I hear UHD, I just think of the ultra wide monitors and have no interest. And to be honest, again, like the terms, the conversation here, I don't think anybody cares about the whole UHD versus 4K. Most people are just going to refer to it as 4K. And that seems to be the general consensus. Like people that even like me who knows this, I don't use those terms because it's just unhelpful in like casual conversation to be like, yo, I play at UHD. I play my games at 3840 by 2160p. It's just like, and because it's like it's just kind of worthless in like common conversation. So I think it's just easier, and most people know it. They just call it 4K. But if you're gonna boil it down to like actual like definition, it's one's UHD, one's 4K. I don't care. I could not care less what some technophile says. It's technically 4K. 3840 is 4K now in common parlance. Yeah. Yeah, I think most people like... I'm sure people in the industry are also referring to it as 4K. That's why I think most people are marketing it as like 4K, because it's like, who cares, man? Just call it 4K. Just make it simple, because again, no one's going to the courtroom over this crap. No one's gonna be sued over it. Just like it doesn't make a difference. Like it's just easier to call it 4K. It's no big deal. But with that being said, okay, I think, yeah. All right. I'll try to tackle this. I'll try to tackle this crap in later. But thanks for hanging out while me trying to do this editing. I appreciate you guys. Not the most fun, but it's hey, it's creates conversation. But I definitely, and plus your CPU and your GPU Mason allows you to play 4K. I'm pretty sure pretty nicely, right? Or decently. Wait, what hertz is your monitor? Your 4K monitor? At least I think you said you have a 4K monitor, right? That's that what was I gonna say? That's my next monitor is gonna be 4K. So what was Asus Dual Similar situation as to trying to standardize nomenclature with storage. Is 1 gig 1000 megs or 124 megabytes? Do we call it a gigabyte or a gibbybyte? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's just a reality of like that doesn't matter, and like by trying to get like too technical, I think we just sort of make things harder for people. But this is so it's not out yet, as far as I know. Watch this. So if I go to the Asus, I do dual. Asus teases world's first dual mode monitor. Yeah, it's not even up on Asus yet. It's still obviously just an article. But Mason, when you were down for my birthday and I was telling you at I think at Cheesecake Factory about my next monitor and how like my strategy for playing games is that when I'm playing single player, I will play at like a high resolution. So like I'll enable DSR factors so I can play either 1440p, 4K, 5K, whatever it might be. Like, or you're doing like a time, like, you know, the resolution factor scale. In some games you can move the, you can drag the bar for like resolution scale. I'll play at a higher resolution, cap the single player mode to like 60 frames, and then set everything to ultra because like, you know, for single player, it's like I care about fidelity because it's like slower pace. You get to like appreciate like, oh wow, that looks really good, like what they did here with the guns, the water, the physics, yada yada yada, right? And then when I play multiplayer, I change all those things. I remove the cap from 60 to 144 on a monitor, and then I'll play at 1440p back to my native resolution, and then I'll turn on like NVIDIA DLSS to quality mode. So I'm hitting a consistent 1440, 144 hertz, like in multiplayer. You know, because like when you're playing multiplayer, it's like I care more about high frame rate than fidelity because I'm just more concerned about like frames rendering quicker and more frames on screen, because that really makes a difference between like when somebody turns a corner and like registering like what's on screen, right? So that's more important for me there. But it's a kind of a bummer to always kind of be doing this like tweaking. Well, it's like a one and done once you tweak it. But right here, it says last but not least, the 32-inch ROG Swift OLED monitor boasts of dual mode functionality that lets you effortlessly switch between 4K. Well, here's where it's insane: 4K 240 hertz. And FHD, so full high def, which means 1080p, and 1080p at 480 hertz mode. My computer monitor can do 4K by 240 hertz. Okay, what monitor do you have, by the way? But anyways, yeah, so this is the one I was talking about. This one can do 4K 240 hertz, or you change the mode to 1080p 480 hertz. Because we all know that like a monitor can have different like hertz, right? Like my monitor can do 144, 120, 75, and 60, I think. But like that's standard on all of them. This one like literally does like dual. Like so, for example, like, and of course you can always lower your resolution in game. But all you're doing is taking a 1440p monitor and just like scaling down the 1080p, and just you're making it look worse. Like 1080p, like on a 4K monitor or a 1080p monitor or a 1440p monitor would look like terrible. This monitor technology boasts of it's literally a 4K monitor and a 1080p monitor. 4K actually plays at 240 hertz, and then when you switch it to a 1080p mode, it actually is 1080p at 480 hertz. So it's not a 4K. So because really it's not a 4K 480 hertz monitor, because at that point you can just like downscale and play at 1080p, but then it just has a terrible image. What this is boasting is it's literally a 4K and a 1080p monitor. So you're getting like 4K pixel, 1:1 ratio pixel at 240 hertz. Switch it to 1080p, you're getting 1:1 pixel 1080p at 480 hertz. That is freaking insane. Because, so my wife has a Dell, I got her a Dell gaming monitor. It's 1080p 144 hertz. And I've tried it out because I was like curious about it, because in most games like you can bump your resolution lower than your native monitor resolution. It just looks like, you know, like you rub like Vaseline on the screen. It just looks blurry, right? But so 1080p on 1080p on a 1440p monitor looks terrible. 1080p on a 1080p monitor looks great. It's like the same. It's very much the same because it's a 1:1 like pixel ratio. So it's like 1440p looks great on a 1440p monitor. 1080p looks terrible on it. But if you play 1080p on a 1080p monitor, it looks great. Now the thing is that she has a 27-inch 1080p and I have a 27-inch 1440p. They're both 27-inch, but the 1080p looks better on her 1080p monitor than 1080p on my monitor. That's because like if you play at the monitor resolution, it looks better than like downscaling on a better monitor. So that's what makes this technology on this dual mode monitor, is that when you switch to 1080p mode, you're not taking the 4K monitor and then telling it to like going in game and like putting it down to like 0.75 render resolution and like it being blurry as hell. It's actually at one point it's a 4K monitor. You switch it, it's literally a 1080p monitor at that point. So 1080p looks great. That's so cool. Let's see. I have. This is the exact one I have. Oh, this is the Alienware. Okay. I saw Dell and I was like, wait, what? It's like, yep, 32 4K OLED, 240 hertz. Amazing. It's got G-Sync. Oh, cool. Get a lot of USB ports on it too. Cool. 3.2 Gen 1. Oh, you have one of those upstream ports where you can actually from your computer connect your monitor to it, so then your other your other USB ports can connect to your PC, but you don't have to like run it down to the actual USB ports. You can run it to your monitor. That's cool. Yeah, mine does that too. And then your old monitor is your second monitor, which is a Dell 27-inch LED QHD. So is that 1440p, right? QHD is 1440, right? Yep, 1440. Okay, ooh, nice. I used to use the whole upstream capabilities on my monitor, where it's like you can connect your like USB stuff to your monitor, and then it connects to your PC, so that it's like as if you're connecting to your PC. I just had too many problems with some peripherals, so like I stopped doing it. But that is a cool option. Do you use that option on your monitor, the whole upstream USB thing? So then all your other USB ports on your monitor now act as like just an extension of your tower. It's a cool idea, and if it works, it works. So I actually use the ports on the monitor, but I don't use them for connecting as an extension to my PC. I actually just use them as like charging for actually two of my key lights. I actually use it for my key lights. They're powered USB. And for actually, it did this for my to add more USB ports to my PC. I actually use an Anker 3.0, like it's like got 10 inputs and then like 3 charging inputs. I actually use like a USB hub as an extension to my PC. But anyways, hold that thought, you guys. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back and then play some games, all right? Yo. Psychog. My monitor can do 240, 60 hertz. Wait. Now I'm genuinely curious what I can do. Mine can only go down to 600. 800 by 600. Oh. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Psychog? Okay. Let's play a level of... Anyways, on my wish list is this one. Here's the model. Here we go. There's a hotkey right here. Play with an AI crosshair. Shadow boost? What the frick? What? AI sniper. Automatically zoom in on the center of the in-game target for better aim during practice sessions. What the fuck? MOBA map helper reminds you to keep a lookout whenever a group battle is detected in a MOBA game. What the frick? Yo, how are they gonna enforce this, like, for esports? So this is the monitor, okay? Okay. Where to buy? Whoa, wait, hold on. It's out now? Whoa, what? $1,300. Yo, it's finally out. Q2. Okay. They said it'd be out maybe Q3 or 4, but wow. I haven't checked back in a while. Okay. It's out. The monitor I want. The one that can do 4K or 1080p at 480 hertz. Wow. Freaking sweet. Wowzers. You know what? I'll check something else out too. Hold on. Okay. Very cool. I think that's the solution for a wire C-clamp. So my wife's desk is actually, it's thick. And so the C-clamp for the monitor just can't fit around that style desk. So people have said they come up with like extensions for the C-clamp to make it like bigger. I'm gonna buy it now. Actually, I'm gonna ask Allie first. Anyways, let's get into gaming, shall we? Close all these extra tabs. I got 64 gigs, but of RAM, but let's not push it unnecessarily, shall we? Right? Yep. Everything is good to go. Let me switch to the main camera. Just finished the skit. Oh, nice. For TikTok? The lens looks a little blurry. Is that better? That looks a little better. You just position it slightly. Like right there, I think should be fine. Okay. Continuing on with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for the DS. Yep, and I may double down on how many skits I have up before the ban takes place as we speak. Oh yeah. I forgot all about the so-called Twitch ban. We'll see. It's so dumb, bro. It's like, no. We want to steal your info. You know, Meta with Instagram and stuff like that, YouTube Shorts. To be honest, I know a lot of people are not into short form content like I am, but between YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram, TikTok's algorithm is like superior to Shorts and Instagram Reels, and it's just most of short form content is it starts there, and then people re-upload to Shorts and Reels. But it comes down to the bullshit they're talking about, how about, like, stealing info. It's like, yeah, what it is really is that, like, choose who you want. You want our own people stealing your information or someone else? I mean, your information's being stolen either way, whether you're with any Meta platform, YouTube with Google, or you're with TikTok. So the idea that it's like any arguments of like they're stealing information, it's like, so what? But so are you. You're just mad that you can't. You're not monetizing as much as you could because all your clients are using TikTok instead of you. That's the issue. So it's kind of dumb reasoning, and I get it. I don't think there's really any posing any U.S. security like threats with TikTok. I don't think that's really. I mean, sure it's possible. I don't think that's the main reason. Although I think that's what they're going to say it is. But I think really what it is like these big companies are really pushing to get TikTok out of the way because, to be honest, if they can't have that user's information, then they're going to eliminate the person who's taking it. Because guess what? Meta wants your information. Google wants your info. They make bank off of taking your info. So, like, of course they're going to try to, like do a smear campaign with TikTok. Of course they are. That's what's so dumb. It's like, I don't want them having info. It's like, dog. Meta already does, dude. Like, chill out. It's like, just choose who wants to know your info, because not one guy is worse than the other. I'll say, after the expense that I have for applying on TikTok as live support for my acting career during the pandemic, we should use what you just said as an objection, right?
Hawk 1 and 2 en route to Bagman. Intel says this area is hot, so stay sharp. Hawk 1 out. Hawk 2, activity sighted on overpass. We'll investigate and suppress. Hawk 1, taking support position. Attack the overpass. You are clear to engage. Two more on the road. Let's light this place up. Take out the emplacement. Take out the truck. Ready to set that place on fire. Woo-hoo! Multiple targets at your tent. Ready to engage. Bring us in. On the balcony. Enemies on the roof. Hostile vehicle inbound. Hawk 2, we need help. Negative, we got it. Gunner, engage target. Move on. Watch the fuel tanker! Behind the barricade!
Holy moly. Hey, Mason. The whole thing with uBlock Origin and Google trying to get rid of it. What browser are you using right now? Did you switch to Mozilla Firefox? using Chrome primarily. I'm planning on trying out the transition to Brave soon. Okay, well let me know how Brave is. I like Chrome. I'm gonna be bummed to leave Chrome over the uBlock origin thing because, in my opinion, to be honest, for years I sort of put up with ads. I just thought it was normal, but I feel like ads have just like gotten out of hand. Like I like growing up, like ads were the norm, but now it's like ads are like so like it's like companies are trying to like overdo with like monetization and ad space, where it just feels like some fucking like dystopian like experience. And so at this point, it's like, you know, like something has to be done. So either they need to chill, or I need to protect myself and like get like a some sort of freaking blocker. Say, man, amazing how hard Google has been trying to force me away from them. Yeah, seriously. Like, I love their experience. I love the UI. I just like everything that's baked into it. Just ease of use. You know, in like the early 2000s, I actually I used to switch back and forth all the time from Chrome to Firefox, if you can believe that. And it was back like in like 08, 09, maybe 2010 to maybe 2011, 2012, throwing in there too. So like late early 2000s, early 2010s. Up until the point I actually went back and forth. I had both browsers on my computer, my desktop, and I went back and forth depending on who was faster in that season. So sometimes it would be like new data would come out with like speed tests and like how much memory usage, and it was like, yo, dude, Firefox is like the winner. And so like 6, 8, 9 months ago by, it's like this massive Chrome update has made Google Chrome like the better browser to use. So I'd switch to Chrome, and I did that back and forth for years. I would continually switch to like to whoever was who was better, right? And then at some point it was like, now the improvements are just like minuscule. So at one point it got to the point where it was like improvements were minuscule. So it was like, you know, like it's to the point where it's like any improvements like Mozilla had over Chrome, it was like it's not worth enough to switch out or switch over, because like I like how everything is sort of works with Chrome and signing in the accounts, and this goes on. But again, now after all of this, I've been looking to try another browser. I know some people use like was it Opera GX is like the gamer version of Opera, people have said. I guess Mozilla Firefox would be the option to go to, but it's like, this is gonna suck. I don't want to get used to something else. It's really just everything being tied to my Google account that they have got with me with. Exactly. It's incredibly inconvenient to be able to sign in to everything on all my computers and my phone with that. Exactly. See? Hawk 2 went down 5 clicks northwest of your present location. There is a growing enemy activity in the surrounding area. The crew is under heavy fire and needs immediate assistance. Proceed to the crash site and neutralize enemy forces. Okay.
I got movement on the roof. Take cover! Flanking the gun emplacement to the right. then to your left.
What the frick?
Attack! Target to the doorway! Take them out! Fire!
I am, dude. I'm sliding my finger. What the frick?
Open fire!
What the heck? Yo. Rub the effing screen, rub up and down. So that part. Jeez, okay. Okay.
Open fire! Target to the doorway! Clear the building!
Up and down. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come on. Freaking A, go. Oh my gosh. What the frick was that? Dude, that was like almost a little inappropriate right there. Just went down, man. Jeez.
RPG! Movement on the second floor!
Oh, jeez, here we go. Okay, oh, sweet.
Charge set! Get down, soldier! What are you trying to do? Get yourself killed? We got a sniper pinning us down here. I sent Weckman up to flush him out earlier, but haven't heard from him since. Head into that abandoned apartment building and find Private Weckman. We'll lay down suppression fire, but don't stick your head out. Get in, get out, and stay low. Fire!
Oh.
I've been hit. They got me in the arm. There's a few snipers in the buildings across the street. They're keeping us from moving up to support the downed helo. Use my rifle to take them out.
All right. There we go.
RPG!
Now what?
Neutralize that tank! We have a couple of fast movers inbound! Prepare to face the target! Angel 1, in position.
Oh, man. Okay, I realized what it wanted me to do. Oh, are you serious?
Get down, soldier! What are you trying to do? Get yourself killed?
I had COD today.
Mike!
Mike!
Pinning us down here.
What's up,
I sent
bro?
Weckman up to flush him out earlier, but haven't heard from him since. Head into that abandoned
You had
apartment
COD
building
today?
and
Well, I'm
find Private
playing
Weckman.
COD.
We'll lay down suppression fire, but don't stick your head out. Get in, get out, and stay low. Fire! I've been hit. They got me in the arm. There's a few snipers in the buildings across the street. They're keeping us from moving up to support the downed helo. Use my rifle to take them out.
I also just had a 4-hour nap. Nice. How long did you stream for last night?
We have to neutralize that tank! We have a couple of fast movers inbound!
Too long and too many
Prepare to
Peters.
paint the target!
What time did you go to bed?
Locked on target! Target destroyed!
3.5 hours, then a half hour off chatting with you, then 2 more hours, and 11 bedtime by midnight. Okay, nice. What time did you get up today?
Open fire!
We're taking fire! Taking fire!
10. Okay. Slept like 14 of the last 24 hours.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
Did you have dinner yet?
Come on, this is Snowman. We're in position.
All right. Let's end COD right there. And then let's play a little bit of Mario is Missing, shall we? Oops. What did I just do? Let's see. Nope. Gonna be leftovers from crappy lunch. Somebody said this place was so good. I took a friend there and it sucked. I made a fart in the car that my friend said sound like when you unzip a backpack that's overfilled. What a reference. Wow. That is oddly specific. Alright, we're continuing Mario is Missing, or Luigi trying to find where the frig Mario went. Where is this? We in Greece? We cracked up way too long with that reference. Dude, where did you go for lunch? We're in Athens, Greece. Went to Jackie's place in Jose. It's supposed to be a good barbecue soul food. It was barely okay, mid-price point, so you didn't get what you paid for. But the candied yams were the bomb. Okay. Got Cajun fried fish and brisket, however it's spelled. Nothing bad, just left wanting more for money, right? It's been a while since I've had good barbecue, man. I feel like the West Coast doesn't have much good barbecue. It's like either independent places that are like mid, or you got Lucille's, which in my opinion has gone down over the years. We did have good barbecue, but it got closed down because it was literally someone's converted guest house in the hood. Okay, it's probably bomb then. Last line of Koopa's up top. Let's get him. One of those, if you knew, you knew, and it was so sad to see go. Yeah, I bet. What did he drop? That all the Koopas? Alright, then let's start returning all this crap. I have a techno remix of this song? Alright, I'll have to check it out. Why is the Erech Theon Temple closed today? I want to return the Caryatid. Okay, but you'll have to prove yourself. What is one thing the Erech Theon Temple has not been? A disco, a harem, a palace, a church. How about a disco? The original Caryatides were removed to protect them from pollution, thieves, vandals, the Romans. Let's do thieves. Another fake. Oh, shut up. Vandals. Another fake. Okay, the Romans. What? Pollution? At last, the caryatid. We've been looking all over town. The mayor is presenting with $1,650. Wow, great. Nate, I don't know if you're still here, but what do you use the money for in Mario's Missing? Thankfully, all these information booths are close to each other. For whom did they name the Ark and the new Roman city? Athena? Another fake. Okay, Caesar? Another fake. Hadrian? What other famous arch does this one resemble? Arch of Thesis? Arch of Triomphe? Archery? St. Louis Arch. I'm heading out. The world wants me to shower. Alright, bro. See you later, man. If you come back, then I'll just see you in a little bit. If not, then I will see you another time. To return the Parthenon column. Which of these types of Greek columns is best represented? Ionic, Doric, Ironic, and round. Round? Doric? Parthenon was built to honor... Was it Zeus? No. Athena? Alas, the Parthenon column looking for yada yada yada. Alright, Yoshi, come get me out of here. Oops. Oh, frick? What's going on, man? Oh, here we go. There we go. Got Yoshi. Let's get the frick out of here. Okay. What in the world? That was weird. Okay, what are we at now? Is this Spain? Yep, we are in Spain. Okay. Again, objective first, take out all the Koopas. Alright, we got all 3 items. I guess we can start going to all the booths. I guess it doesn't matter to get all the Koopas, right? Does the obelisk monument honor tall buildings, the founding of Buenos Aires, George Washington? What could a visitor do inside the obelisk? Get a haircut, get a meal, climb a staircase at the very top. Yeah, that last, yay! That was kind of obvious with the last one. Oh, whoa. How many people can fit on the stage of the Tetro column? When was the Tetro is it Tetro Cologne built? 1908. Let's try 1908. Okay, where else we gotta go? Down, left, down, left. Okay. Left, down. Down. Left. I want to return the Boledoras. Boledoras? What is a Boledoras? Gaucho tool? Okay. What is the American version of a gaucho? A cowboy, right? Alright, Yoshi, come get me. We're done. Oh, wait. Okay, we're not in Madrid. Where are we, man? No, we are in Madrid, right? Wait, are we not in Spain? Are we in Mexico? Oh shit, we could be... Buenos Aires? Wait, what? I am so confused, bro. Oh, wait a second. Do I have to take out all the Koopas? Oh, is this one of those things where it doesn't matter if I get all 3 items, I have to take out all the Koopas? Okay, that might be why it's not working. Wait, am I Argentina? Is that what? Bro. This feels like the unnecessary large Super Smash Bros. Ultimate map. Yeah, it does. Oh, bro. There we go. Frick, it's not the Koopas. I was in the wrong country. I thought it was Spain, then I thought it was Mexico? I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Dude, I have not beaten Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Here we go. Right, know what map you're talking about. Dude, we could have been done way quicker. I need to pay attention on that. Whoa, where is this? Oh. We're in Australia. Okay, good. Sydney. The Sydney Opera, okay. Where am I? Where am I? I'm up top. Alright, come down. What games are you working on right now, Mason? I'm not missing the Sydney music sheet. Oh, shut up. Oh, they're all annoyingly spaced out. People say the Opera House resembles a blueberry Danish, a sailboat, opera singer, a seashell. When was the Opera House open? Or when did the what, in the 70s? Cool. All right. All right, let's go up one. Try that place. Dang it. Every year, the Australian Surf Blink are held at the Bondi Championships. How big is Bondi Beach? Yay! Alright, let's go up. Wallows can be found in any zoo in the world, hot countries, only in Australia. So what does the bear like to eat? Eucalyptus, nuts and berries, slow-moving children, porridge. I think it's eucalyptus, right? At last! Alright, Yoshi, come get me. Oops. Yay, he's here. Okay, city map. Where's the blue at? One down to the right. Okay. Two more for this tier. Okay, this has got to be Mexico. Look at the cactus. Okay, we'll go straight across. Solve this first. Two artifacts. Yeah, let me go up. Okay, we're down 1. We're down 1. Boom, got it. Alright. Go left and up. Let's go left. Sorry. Okay. The mural took blank years to complete. 16. Rivera is known for his blank morals. Political? Sure, cool, got it. Oh, man. The Zona Rosa is Spanish for Rosebud's? Wait, what? The angel honors heroes of the Mexican Revolution? Okay. The museum used to be a royal palace. Diego Rivera's wife, Blank, was also a famous artist. Yoshi, come get me. Oops. Alright, how do we get out of here? Where's the closest pipe? Down to it, okay. Up one, and then to left, okay? All right. One more, right? Let's freaking get it. Go. There's another like Latino country. Arc de Triomphe. Napoleon. Wait, so is this Rome? Wait, where are we, man? Oh, is this France? I feel like these maps they're making them harder. More weird zigzags, not straight lines. As you go along. Like these seem harder than the first set of countries. Oh, Notre Dame. All three artifacts. Okay. Then let's freaking solve this. Let's go straight up. Man, I want some dessert or something. Powder, was it the French beignet? What are those like powdered donut like things? Wait, where's the... Oh, man. You freaking kidding me? That's like way over there, man. Up one, okay. Says the cathedral is an example of what architectural style? Gothic. Old Testament, maybe Gothic? How many towers does the cathedral have? Is it 3? Oops. 2. At last, the Notre Dame bell. Okay. And who's next? Okay. So close, bro. I'm like over this. I'm over this. Just wanna get that Koopa. Damn, you know it doesn't matter. Who ordered the arch to be built? Unknown soldier. Was it Napoleon? When was the building completed? 18. At last, the eternal flame. Jeez. Okay, how far are we from the city, or from the Eiffel Tower? 1. So go left. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Left. One. 2. 3. Here we go. For what occasion was the Eiffel Tower built? World Fair, right? There we go. What is the Eiffel Tower made of? Steel and rivets? The tricolor! Alright, Yoshi, give me... Come to France and get me the frick out of here right now. Dang, Yoshi is actually fast. Alright, where's the pipe? Go up. All the way. So it stops. We're gonna go right, then up, then left. So right. Up. Then left. Yes! That was correct. Come on, you little bee. Come here. Out. Out with you. Got him. Okay, we are on the last tier of maps. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and call it here, you guys. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 35 minutes. Tonight wasn't as exact as I wanted to be, but it's okay. I like want structure, but then I want the freedom to like do stuff and have and conversate, have a conversation, and then also do the games. To me, the most important thing is just you guys are hanging out. You know, like that's all I care about. Just you guys being here, hanging out while I'm doing what I'm doing. But before we take off, I just want to thank Nate for stopping by. In the beginning, we had a guy named Blue Skull 448. Don't know if you're still here, but popped in a little bit for a little bit at the beginning. And then Jesse rated us on Twitch, 4 followers with Old Crow, Zelda Chill, or Kyo 008. That was very nice for the raid. Sidecar, thank you for stopping by. Got, of course, Mason, Main Squeeze, Mike, stopped by for a bit, which was awesome. Thank you guys for just being here, you know, hanging out. That's really like all I care about, you know. It's like, I mean, it's like really the motivation is just like I'm playing games, you guys are hanging out, like that's all I could ask for, you know. And like you guys putting that energy to be here, to lurk, and even like step in and talk and chat, you know, like that requires energy and time on your part. So I appreciate you guys doing that. All right, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, you guys. We'll probably be back tomorrow night to stream if we do. I would like to, but we'll see what happens. Yep, now it's time to go wind down, just to get some rest. Gotta try to recover from my stitches. Take it easy. I want something desserty, so either a bowl of cereal or something else. We'll see. Alright, you guys. See you later. Thank you again for the continued support, and I will talk to you later.